Hello, this is Crew Nightmare.
And Skate Street Devil.
And we randomly feel like doing a reading of a MLP fanfic called Rainbow Dash Dependence.
It's been a long time since we did a, video or anything.
It's been 6 months, because that one I recently uploaded a few weeks ago does not fucking count.
Well, that was a long time. Usually we used to make them a lot.
Usually and there's beyond a lot more vids that we made, but I never published. Anyway, and by the way, we don't have very good voices for any of the characters, and, well, he has a somewhat good voice for Fluttershy, so that's pretty much it. So this may take a while, because we're gonna have to find our voice. Anyway, I shall be reading the first paragraph. Though she was almost blinded by the condensation on her goggles, Rainbow Dash could tell she was in the lead. The air currents were clean, undisturbed by any pony ahead of her. With a last burst of speed, she felt a tingling splash of the storm cloud that acted as the finish line for Cloudsdale High Altitude Vertical Sprint Semifinals. That was a long word, and let out a shout of triumph as she heard its thunderclap signal her victory. The other contestants I'm bad on camera. The other contestants scattered at the sound. Some shouted praise up at Dash, and some sneered in an unsports pony-like fashion. You're right, that is a tongue twister. Alright, you said you were going to read this one?
Crowds of Pegasi watching the event cheered and whistled, flapping their wings and stomping applause on whatever hard surface they could find.
In Cloudsdale.
Clouds were scarcely noisy enough.
Oh, shut up.
The event announcer tapped his microphone for silence and spoke.
Oh shit, we should have worked out who was going to do a voice for this one. Just do an announcer voice. Come on.
We have a winner, contestant 23, the last year's best young flyer, Rainbow Dash.
And in the red corner, it's Goro.
The crowd cheered surged once more. Every pony wished her the best of luck in representing Cloudsdale.
Wait. That entire sentence was supposed to be the announcer. Fuck. Okay, do this again.
Every pony wished her the best of luck for representing Cloudsdale at the finals next week. You can do it, Miss Dash. We're all counting on you.
We're such dorks. Having finally shed her upward momentum, Rainbow Dash arced down towards the stadium to receive her trophy. She was only a few seconds' flight from the podium when a flare of pain lanced across her shoulders and into her wings. Her let's call it wing muscles were suddenly agonizingly taut, curling her wings far too high for a safe glide.
Oh no, not a muscle cramp, not now!
Rainbow Dash gritted her teeth, fighting against the pain, and wheeled her wings to keep working for just a bit longer. There we go.
Her four hooves all touched Cloud, but it was a very near thing. She skidded sideways on the puffy surface, coming to a halt, panting, in front of the announcer at the podium. Taking her emergency landing and upraising wings for a flourish. The crowd cheered all the louder as Rainbow Dash said a few words of appreciation for her trophy. She hoped the crowd would also take a quiver in her voice and the droplets inside her goggles for signs that she was crying for joy. An hour later, Rainbow Dash stood alone under a personal miniature downpour. The single purloined cloud's rain soothed her aching wings enough that she could, with extreme care, lower and fold them. But she could feel that the problem wasn't gone. Her back was still an ocean of tension. Her wings hadn't been this sore since she'd first fledged.
Hello?
She needed help.
Mental help. Fluttershy trotted over to her cottage door. The insistent pounding knock had been startling, but she recognized it. Her suspicions were confirmed as she opened the door. No, that's Fluttershy. You do her voice. You're good with her.
Why, hello, Rainbow Dash. So nice that you could come round. To what do I owe the pleasure?
She smiled and stood aside to allow her friend to enter. Fuck. Okay.
The rainbow mane Pegasus trotted inside and paced around the living room silently for a moment before turning to face Fluttershy.
You do her voice. You're a lot better. It's just a bit lower than you.
I need some advice on how to relax.
There you go. Keep that voice. Fluttershy's perpetually concerned expression deepened.
Oh,
No, that's Fluttershy.
Oh my, are you feeling stressed?
You know, so the people on YouTube be mad how she sound like a girl. Rainbow Dash mentally reviewed the recent events.
It was a week ago that she was peering into the second-story window of Sugar Cube Corner, watching in mute horror as one of her best friends screamed and smashed a mirror with her pink-tiered street face.
It's hard not to laugh at that. I'll do this one. It was 5 days ago, and she was smacking a wall-eyed male mare. That sounds weird. With her rolled-up scroll shouting at her again to stop delivering her letters coming from a griffin she'd cut off from her life. The gray Pegasus cried, and she felt like a monster.
It was 3 days ago that she was so wrapped up in cloud busting that she knocked the floor right out of under a cotton candy vendor Pegasus kiosk. She had to pay for the crashed stand.
It was yesterday, and as she felt her cramping wings lose more and more lift. Thanks, I don't know where it is. She briefly wondered if she'd feel the impact before dying when she struck the ground at terminal velocity.
She shook her head. No way, she blustered.
Yeah, that's Rainbow.
I've just been working really hard on weather lately. I figured Equestria's top flyer deserved a little R&R, you know?
Why are you so bad at grammar? And wait, this is Rainbow. No, not Rainbow. Well, Fluttershy.
Well, when Rarity and I visited the spa, I always come out feeling just wonderful. Maybe we could pay Lotus and Ilo a visit.
Rainbow.
Nah, I can afford that place. I can't afford that place. I mean, I'm not a fancy dressmaker or... Wait, how could you afford to go there, Fluttershy?
Rainbow Dash raised an eyebrow.
I bring them plants for their Lotus and
lotions and mixtures, so they give me a discount, and I have some bits stashed away from an inheritance.
Wait, this has to be going on.
A look of grief passed. Oh my God. A look of grief passed over Fluttershy's features, but it quickly vanished.
But anyway, if the spa's a no-go, maybe I could help you myself? Really? Okay. What do you have in mind?
This is a long one. Rainbow Dash lay on her belly on top of a soft pillow in the middle of the cottage's living room floor. The birds and animals had been gently shooed out, the curtains were drawn, the lamps were on low, and the herb-scented beeswax candles, pot scented, provided the only other illumination. The peace and serenity in the room was almost tangible.